What's up, everybody? Welcome back to day 25 of the free 30-day AI Academy Challenge. Wow, we're almost done. This is so crazy. But today we're going to talk about building your content engine, and we're just going to hop right into this. Might be a quicker lesson today, but we're going to hop right into it. Not sure what that glitch was. As always, subscribe and follow for more important updates regarding the course. That's my YouTube and my Instagram. Share the course. Start a revolution, change people's lives together. Education is going to be the biggest thing, I think, in the next decade for everyone to learn. 40% commission on all of our paid products. Everything else is free for life. Monthly giveaways, giving away products every single month just for people that are active in the community. Bonus tip, watch the course in 2x speed, share your results and experience with others. Agenda for today. We're going to talk about what a content engine is. We're going to set up the pipeline. We're going to build it live, and then we're going to run your engine. Let's hop right into it. So what a content engine actually is, it's a system and it's not one post. This is a repeatable machine for making content. I really think this is important in any of the three builds we had. Like for the one with your job, it's important because I think content can help in that. Obviously for the content engine, it's important. And I mean, like, content is the new way in which you can get eyeballs on whatever you're doing. And this is something we teach in the Academy Plus, and I think it's super important to cover it here as well because just more and more businesses are running content. We're seeing larger and larger marketing budgets, and I think everyone should be informed on what a content engine is. And as we're building out our builds for week 4, hopefully you've started on the one from yesterday, this will become useful. So the idea to publishing, we're going from a blank page to posting every single time. And it's built from your skills, your voice, your images, your automation. This is something I personally use when I have brain fog, I don't know what to post. And it runs on your goals, content that serves your day 2 goal. Again, there may be some goals here, and there may even be some builds from yesterday that don't quite fit into needing content. But again, I think it's important for the people that want it. We have a full course on this. And plus, of course, and consistency wins. A system beats motivation every single time, which is what I remind myself because I can be pretty bad about posting. Set up the pipeline. So we're going to start with idea banking. A running list AI helps you fill. We're going to draft this in your voice, turn an idea into a post. We're going to add visuals, add a thumbnail or graphic, repurpose it one idea into many forms, and then we're going to schedule it, queue it to auto post. Which we talked about in days 20 and 21. So we've gone through all of this already. I think I'll just show you guys how I kind of work through this. These are free resources that I have in the school community already. We have a thumbnail maker. We have actually, let me just pull up my Claude account and ChatGPT account as well. So in ChatGPT on the left side here, I have Drew's thumbnail maker, which is just trained on 20 videos of my face. And I can prompt it on pretty much anything. Can I view past chats for this thing? Yes, this is what I used to use to make a lot of my thumbnails. It's obviously not perfect, but it saves me a buttload of time. I just paste the photos back in, give it the prompt that I want, and this is what it came up for this course. I think this is going to get better in the future, but anyone that wants these prompts, you can go over into day 22, or you can go over to the vault, and you will find it in the AI Academy. But then if we go to projects here in Claude, we can also find my YouTube ideation is one. I have a few projects in here that I think I've shared. Zero to Operators is another one. Video transcripts. Basically what you want to do from this course is you want to take an idea you have. Again, I can't walk you through it because it could be any content idea. You want to take your voice from day 13. So if I was doing this, I'd just open a new project, dump in that worksheet. I'd add in the worksheet from days 13, 14, 20, and 21. So then it has your voice, your visuals, how you want to repurpose it, and how you could schedule it. And I would say, hey, I want to create content around cooking, for example, or I want to find a way to use content to get ahead in my job. And I would dump all of that with a good prompt into your LLM to help set up that pipeline. Now, for building it live, this can be a bit tricky, but you should start a content project, which is what I was kind of getting at. One home for all of it. We talked about this again on day 12. Loading your voice and samples so that your drafts actually sound like you. Save your content skills for reusable prompts and setups, days 10 and 12. And then we can also wire in automation for this. hands-off things that run themselves. So again, very broad, but I think content is the future. I mean, you're literally watching content right now. I'm not sure you know about this school if it wasn't for content. So I think whatever your goal is, content is important. If you want our full system on like AI UGC, AI content creation, how to monetize that, that's in Plus. But I think this was an important thing to go over. And then Batch a Week, produce several pieces in one sit-in. I've been using a new AI thing that I just released in Plus that like edits videos for you, which is pretty cool. So to run your engine, pick your channel where your audience actually is. This could be Substack, a newsletter, Instagram, Facebook groups, whatever it is. Generate 3 ideas straight from your idea bank. So I think creating this separate project is super important because you're telling the project, hey, this is who I am, this is my voice. You could even dump what is day 25? You can dump all 24 worksheets in there and say, hey, here's my idea. I want to create a content bank just around ideas for my personal brand or whatever goal we picked from yesterday that we're doing. And start to generate ideas. Now, not all LLM ideas are good ideas. You got to filter it, but it can help get those creative juices flowing. Produce one piece, a draft, a visual in your voice. Again, this doesn't have to be video content that you put online. It could just be a visual that you use for your job goal or for your monetization goal or whatever your goal is. Again, we have the broader goal, and then we have what we're working through on week 4 that we picked yesterday. This is all going towards your portfolio, remember, for that broader goal. Queue it up, schedule it, or post it right now. Again, or this could just be for your own personal use. A little bit of free game here. I suggest OneUp for scheduling posts. Let me see if I'm logged in here. It doesn't dip in performance. You can see I have all my socials here. You can go to a calendar and you can queue stuff up in here. If you guys want a free demo on how to use this, I obviously have this in the Plus community, but I can do it here as well. And then fill out your worksheet, foundery.com/day25, and post your results and accountability. This might have been more of a niche section than I originally wanted at this point in the course, but again, I think it is important. So if we go to foundery.com/day25, our day 25 worksheet, so where you'll keep this idea bank, the channel where you want to post it is, or just keep it for yourself. Generate 3 ideas. I think the main point of this section was to just show how AI can be useful for brainstorming and for being creative. Produce one piece that's drafted in your voice from day 13, adds a visual from day 14, and repurpose it in one other format. Queue it up where it's going if you are posting it, and then lock it in. You got your pipeline set up. You produced one piece of content. This could even be like an idea for a tweet, guys. Like, it doesn't have to be anything too serious. And then post an accountability and save your worksheet for that reward. So, summary for today, we talked about what a content engine is and how it's a system and how it can assist you from idea to draft to the visual or the tweet or whatever it is, the post, built from your voice and your tools. And then tomorrow we're going to build your AI assistant. It can help you with all these builds. It'll help you with your own bigger project. I have like a chatbot on my website that also helps. I think tomorrow is a great section in building your AI assistant that will just help you towards your other AI projects and towards your greater goal. If you want to go faster, foundery.com/consultant. If you're ready to build and scale, you guys already know AI Academy Plus, best place to be. And if you're enjoying the course at all, we're on the home stretch here. Post a testimony in the wins category. It would mean a lot. I will see you guys tomorrow for day 26. Yeah, I think that's it. Get out of here.